From Los Angeles, here I am, Kate Austin, with co-host.
Paul Green, and the weather in Northern California is
sunny and fantabulous.
But we're in Southern Clammy, so the weather here is clammy. And
I wish it was clammy. I love clammy.
Do you really? I can't stand it clammy. Clammy makes me feel like I'm in trouble. Like someone turned up the heat. I would rather have it cold than
balmy.
Hot.
Bring on the balmy for me any day. It's like I come alive the minute it's balmy.
You come alive in that green top you're wearing.
Well, this is why I said reporting. Don't I look like a news reporter? I feel like I put it on and I was like, ooh.
You do.
I am. I'm a news reporter.
Reporting live from Los Angeles, Kate Austin, Paul Green. We're here just for
specifically
a few moments to invite you to something tomorrow. So stick around. We're only going to be on for like 3 or 4 minutes. Knowing us, that'll go a little longer.
Who knows when it comes to us?
Yes. We have a very dear, important thing that's happening tomorrow that means a lot to both of us for what happened to us when we were younger.
Yes. So we're hosting a conversation live tomorrow. You can register with us on our Zoom, and it's a very dear conversation to our heart, and it is the reason it's so dear is because we lost both of our fathers because of this.
Yeah. And
so we want to impart and share the knowledge that we wish we had back then that could have saved their lives. And what we want to do is help others. You save your life and you save your family's life by knowing this information. So that's why it's so important to us. And so we wanted to come on here and let you guys know that we are hosting this conversation. It is, you want to tell them a little bit around?
I can. Yes. Well,
that's it. Come and join us.
No, I want to share a little bit more about it. So it's around the very hot topic of detoxing. And, my dad passed away of ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, and he had heavy metals poisoning. And had my dad been able to detox, or had we been able to help understand earlier that then my dad would probably be still alive today, most certainly. And, it's one of those things that you want to catch early is detoxing your body. We're in these environments that are so toxic. Not just from the air we're breathing, but the food we're eating and the water we're drinking and the water we're showering in, and it just goes on and on and on. And of course, our ancestors didn't need to detox because, all of that petroleum was still in the ground, and now we've dug it out and we're making products from it and we're eating it and we're like putting it on our skin.
And it's every single piece of packaging, whether it's your laundry liquid, whether it's your any food item, all of that is put in petroleum. Anything plastic is petroleum based. So we're consuming all of this stuff at a rapid rate, and our bodies just can't keep up with it, which is why cancer, dementia,
Alzheimer's,
all
ALS.
of this, it's so prolific. And everyone's like, I wonder why, or everyone's so surprised when they suddenly get the diagnosis. We want to break down why so many people are getting the diagnosis and what you can do about it so that it doesn't happen to you.
Yes.
So there'll be practical information that you can literally take into your life the second you get off the call. It is our focus is to give you as much information so that you can be equipped for these sorts of situations, so you know what to look out for, the symptoms that are showing up, that doctors are like, you're fine, you look fine, and everything's fine, and it's like, well, hang on, these things are lurking,
some of them are hiding
within your body.
And we want to give you some excellent action steps to take too, so you can just get in prevention and get some power around this rather than be afraid. Our goal is not to raise fear, but just
once you have knowledge, it's power. Knowledge is power. So knowing what you can do, knowing how to take things. And the reason we care about sharing this is because when you look online, I won't say any names,
Google?
No, don't say that.
You can't say that?
Don't say that.
Why not? They're going to ban us for saying that? No, you can't say the VX word.
Anyway.
Or even C. You know what? You're going to get in more trouble
say...
for saying the word CANCR. You can't even say that.
What?
Because they will give a warning that you can't talk about any of these chronic illnesses because you have to give advice that follows the CDC or the AMA or any of these big corporate. Oh, you have time to close your Instagram. What does that mean? You've reached your daily limit. And so you have to be careful what you say. You have to like bleep out words like that, or they just. If you're trying to help somebody be
not
healthy and not die, you're banned because you're gonna healthy people, they can't make money off of healthy people. So if you're
anyway, the more we talk, the more we're creating anyway, let's not go there. I was just trying to say, I'm not going to say the word of where you look online, but when you look online, none of this stuff that we're going to be teaching you is available. You have to go to very specific health practitioners to get this information. So we want to give it to you so that you have it, so that you have some power, so that you can make some amazing choices for your life, for your family member's life, all of these sorts of things.
Yeah.
So it's a really dynamic, amazing, eye-opening conversation. We know we've poured our hearts into it. We know you guys are going to get a lot from it. So in order to join us, either DM detox
to any of these accounts,
anywhere, wherever you are.
If you're live with us, but later you can comment it.
But you can still DM. No, you can still DM detox.
Yeah, you can you can do it later too.
You can do it anytime.
In both of my.
As long as it's before the time, which is tomorrow, which is Wednesday the 22nd
at 5
p.m. Pacific, which is 8 p.m. Eastern.
That's right, and I think we have 160. Is that how many?
Something like that.
Already that have registered, and our Zoom room can only hold 100.
So the first to get in,
the first 100 to get there get to be there, and we're going to give you so many great steps, not just information. You could Google the information, but we're going to organize it.
You can actually.
So yeah, you're right. You can't because they banned it.
Because
this is banned on. You're right. So you can. The only way you're going to get this life-saving information is if you come to our Zoom tomorrow, and it's so much more than information. It is. We're going to be telling some
steps on how to action this into your life. Right?
That's right.
And then what do we
with some stories as to a little bit deeper on her dad and my dad, and some of the thing we tried to help my dad with. But then there's a lot of really cool things that are in your house that are free that you could be doing every single day to open up detox pathways, like an Epsom salt bath or a hot shower. And there's so many cool things that you already have that you could do to make sure your body's cleansing and not clogging.
And often people think these things are more expensive. Some of the things that we're going to be sharing are actually cheaper than what you're already using, I guarantee. So it's simplifying a lot of things and getting back to basics with so much of it. But there's lots to learn, lots to share. And you'll hear us talking about all sorts of fun things and ways. And we've been on.
It's interactive.
How many detoxes do you think you've done in your lifetime?
I don't know, 50? A lot of detoxes. Just at different times. At the change of seasons, there's ones where we did a 10-day water fast, which is a type of a detox.
I'll tell you about that. Heavy metal detox.
Yeah, lots of different heavy metal detoxes.
Yeah, all
liver,
sorts of things.
Gallbladder.
Kidney stones. That's a fun one.
The bowel. Yeah, those were fun.
Did you know that you can remove kidney stones naturally without surgery?
You don't have to remove your gallbladder.
They don't want you to know that either. So anyway,
you can even cleanse your thyroid if you have hyper or hypothyroidism. You don't have to be on meds for 20 years. There's other ways. And we're going to share those banned ways with you, which, by the way, 70 years ago.
The quackery. We're sharing quackery.
That have been around for 1,000 years that people have used to keep their bodies in balance. That is not petroleum-based chemical pharmaceutical drug.
Now you're really going to ban this
I said
whole thing.
You
just said all the wrong things.
Oh, Ben, consider... If you see this...
Oh, bye!
If you see this, somehow you're lucky because...
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle on me. It means that, like write detox and come and join us.
Yes, please.
Because it's a miracle that you're even seeing
DM the word detox if you're seeing this, it's a miracle that this gets through to you because of all the words she used. But we will follow up on the DM and send you a link to register for the Zoom, which is tomorrow.
You have to register.
5 o'clock.
We're not going live anywhere. You have to register.
You have to come.
So,
And aren't we giving something away during the live?
Well, we'll tell you on there.
We have something that we're doing at the end that we're going to give you. So you have to come. First 100 get in, and other than
be there or be square.
That's if you ever see this will be probably banned already. If it's actually running, is this thing on? All right, thanks everybody. So DM detox.
Detox. We will send you the link to register, and come and learn really something that could save your life or save someone you love's life, because it's that potent, that important.
Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you then.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
If I just clap, it'll all go away.
Ta-da!
No.